that hot pot base?
Yes, friends say Chongqing. Many have been there. Walking in Chongqing, take a sniff.
Isn't it full of hot pot?
Wow, Nuanol's a beautiful lady.
Welcome our Fulin security guard. Welcome, Brother Wang.
Welcome, Sister Ha. All right, friends. Good afternoon, everyone. Old friends, please help out. Let's boost the likes. Push them up. New friends, hit that follow button.
Let me ask, how many are here for the first time? New friends type 1, old friends type 6. Let's get to know each other.
As the saying goes, first time strangers, second time friends, third time are old pals. Let me introduce myself.
I'm Bo Tao. You can call me Xiao Tao. I'm a chef.
Been doing it for 20 years.
I've run my own restaurant and been a head chef.
Now, I mainly do live streams, sharing home-style dishes and restaurant specialties with you. Of course, my live streams teach in great detail. I don't just teach cooking skills. I also teach how to pick ingredients and use them. That way, we learn more comprehensively.
So at home,
We can make a dish with that restaurant flavor. Okay, friends? Today, our first dish, I'll teach you how to cook fish. As the ancients said, no feast is complete without fish. For holidays and celebrations, a fish on the table is a must. It symbolizes abundance year after year. But many friends at home always cook fish the same few ways: braised, steamed, sour fish, or boiled fish, right? Today, I'll share a different restaurant specialty, grilled fish.
This grilled fish, let me ask, do you like grilled fish? If you do, type a small one in the chat.
Actually, many friends probably like grilled fish.
Usually at a grilled fish shop or street store, or a hotel, ordering one costs at least over 100, up to 200 or 300 yuan.
So friends, after we learn it ourselves,
Making it ourselves, a fish costs 20 yuan plus salt.
Plus seasonings, it's around 30-something under.
It's not that we can't afford to eat out, but making it ourselves
Is healthier.
More hygienic, more reassuring, and it's more cost-effective, right? Friends,
Grilled fish can have many flavors.
like peppercorn, tomatoes, spicy, garlic, we share them all here. First time seeing ingredients, teaching our own methods. This is the first time seeing this technique. You gotta watch closely. Follow me to learn grilled fish, okay? We'll share them later. Today, we'll teach a spicy flavor first. Friends who like other flavors, hit follow here.
Come back in a couple days to learn other flavors, okay?
For grilled fish, the type isn't picky. Grass carp, perch, Xinjiang fish, carp all work, okay?
But the fish can't be too big. Saltwater or freshwater all work, just not too big.
Choose around 2.5 to 3 jin. Too big it won't fit your pot and it's hard to handle. Okay? And if you don't have an oven, grill or charcoal at home, no problem.
With a wok and some oil, we can still achieve grilled fish free.
Today, I'll cover everything. Picking the fish, cleaning it, removing the fishy smell, making the broth. I'll explain each step in detail. All you brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts who like grilled fish, follow along in the live stream, watch and learn. I hope through my stream you can bring this grilled fish to your kitchen, enrich your family's table and your palate. Okay, friends, is it grass carp?
Yes, friends.
Before cooking, let's identify the fish. Let's identify it. Any friends know what fish this is? If you do, share in the chat.
From what I know, this fish has many names nationwide. In the northeast, it's Chao Zhen. In Shandong, Chao Banzi, Chao Haozi, right?
In Anhui, it's Chao Hunzi, Hunzi Yu. In Guangdong and Guangxi, it's Wan Yu.
in Jiangsu, Zhejiang, Shanghai, it's Chao Liu, also Xiaoqing Yu, right?
So many names. Actually, nationwide, most call it grass carp. So today, for your convenience, we'll just call it grass carp.
I'm using the 2.5 jin grass carp when making grilled fish. Don't worry about the fish type at home. We're learning the method, the technique.
No oven, grill, or charcoal at home? A wok and some oil.
We can also achieve grilled fish freedom. All right, friends? Grilled fish needs side dishes. We're not picky. Akajinoki mushrooms, bean sprouts, lettuce. Today I'm using potato, carrot, celery, and lotus root slices. I'll set them aside. I'll teach you how to prep the sides later, okay? Let's go.
Let's officially start making the fish. Old friends, please tap those likes.
I've sent a lucky bag in the top left corner. If you haven't joined, go grab that lucky bag and take it home, okay? Friends, before cooking fish, we first need to learn how to grab it. As the saying goes, a chicken should crow, a fish should jump.
The fish must be fresh and killed alive. That way the soup is fresh and tasty.
The flesh is smooth, the texture is springy.
But many folks might not know how to grab the fish head after buying it.
Grass carp or tilapia, which is fuel bones. Tilapia has slightly fewer bones. Before cooking, we grab the fish. Many folks grab the head. Don't grab the head, you can't hold it, the tail jumps and flips, it escapes. Some grab the tail. The tail's thin and very slimy. When you grab it,
You can't hold it tight.
where's the right spot? Grab the back. The back meat's thick and wide, easier to grip. But fish are very slimy and slippery. So before grabbing, cover it with a towel, or use kitchen paper to cover its back.
See, grab it like this.
Once grabbed, no matter how it jumps or flips, it can't escape your palm.
But after grabbing, remember don't squeeze the belly too hard. If you're too rough and burst the gallbladder, the fish tastes bitter. The fish is wasted. After learning to grab it, get a rolling pin or small knife and tap the fish's head a few times. After stunning the fish, then we cook it.
This way when we kill it, like.
If you cut and the fish jumps, the knife can slip and hurt you. Remember safety. Okay, friends, use a small knife along the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Alright, tap it 7, 8, 10 times to stun it. But remember, don't kill it. If you kill it, the fish blood seeps into the meat. Then the fish tastes too bloody, texture is bad, freshness ruined, okay? Welcome to the live stream. Good afternoon, we just started broadcasting. Today's dish, I'm teaching you grilled no oven, no grill, no charcoal, just the wok and 2 line of oil. We can still achieve grilled fish freedom. This step is to knock the fish out. We're killing it. Otherwise, when you cut, the fish jumps, knife slips, you can get hurt.
We're not picky about fish. What do you like? Grass carp, perch, Xinjiang fish, carp. We can grill them all.
But don't pick too big a fish. Choose around 2.5 to 3 jin.
After 7, 8, 10 taps.
We stun the fish, but remember, don't kill it, okay? Alright, after a few taps, let's check.
Now we grab the fish.
After grabbing, toss it on the cutting board.
It won't jump or bounce, then we start cooking.
This way is safer. Bro, stop tapping.
I'm knocked out already, okay?
Bro, stop messing around.
After stunning the fish, we begin now, okay?
Officially making fish.
First, before cooking, identify the fish. I'm using a 2.5 gin grass carp. We're making grilled fish.
No oven, no grill at home.
No charcoal, just a wok and 2 ling of oil. We can still achieve grilled fish freedom, friends. Then before cooking, we first need to learn to remove the fishy smell. Friends, only by removing the fishy smell can we taste the fish's freshness. Fish has a few smelly spots. There are 4. First is the surface mud. It's the source of the earthy smell. If you don't remove this mud, the soup turns dark and very fishy. The second source of fishiness is the blood. You must drain it. If you don't drain the blood, the meat turns red. The texture's bad and it's very fat.
After draining the blood,
The meat's milky white, the soup's fresh and tasty, and the fish is tender and... Friends, the third source is the black membrane inside and the blood near the bones. Finally, the fish's teeth. Whether you're making braised, steamed or pickled fish,
Cooked fish or brew?
you must remove the fishy smell.
To truly taste the fish's food.
A sister in our live stream asked me the other day,
Xiao Tao, why is it that after I buy fish, clean the belly, the finished fish soup turns dark and very fishy? What's the reason? Friends, if this happens, it's because you skipped this step. You didn't remove the fish's slime.
some sisters might think,
Xiao Tao, can I wash this slime off with water? Friends, water won't wash it off. Why? Because water and slime don't dissolve.
think about it. Fish live in water.
This slime protects the fish, right? It doesn't dissolve in water. So you wash it with water a few times, it looks clean. But once it's in the pot, the slime comes out and so does the fishy smell, right?
Some friends might ask Xiao Tao, can we use boiling water to scald off the slime? Friends, using boiling water?
Actually, I don't recommend that, Think about it. Scalding with boiling water might remove the slime, but it'll also break the skin and partially cook the meat. Then the fish will have no freshness or good texture, right? So scalding isn't recommended. The correct ways to remove slime are 2 methods. First, use a small knife. Start from the tail, scrape against the scales upward a few times. Then, scrape along the scales a few times. Look, the slime comes right out, see? If you eat this stuff, will it taste good? Definitely not. This is the first source of fishiness, the surface slime, right? Use the knife, start from the tail against the scales. Scrape from the tail against the scales a few times. Then, scrape along the scales a few times and the slime is removed. The second method is scrubbing with salt.
Rub and scrub it all over the fish's surface a few times.
This can also remove the because salt has strong penetrating power, it can remove the slime. Like us chefs in restaurants when cleaning, for very sticky ingredients, we use salt and flour to wash them. It removes the fishy smell and the slime.
Okay, friends, 2 methods. First, scrape with a knife.
Second, scrub with salt. Other methods aren't recommended for now. Okay, friends?
Welcome to the live stream. Good afternoon, everyone.
We just started the stream, just launched today's first dish. I'm teaching you grilled fish. No oven, no grill, no charcoal at home? No problem. With one wok and a bit of oil, you can still have grilled fish freedom. If you like grilled fish, follow along in the stream, learn with me. We just started, just went live. Okay, friends, let's do it.
Yesterday, a sister in the stream asked me, Xiaotao, why is it that after I buy fish?
The finished soup has red meat, it's very fishy, and the texture is tough. Like the fish I eat in restaurant. Always feels fresh and tasty. The fish is tender and smooth with a springy texture.
What's going on? If this,
It's because you didn't drain the fish's blood.
When we slaughter chickens, ducks, or geese, we drain blood. Same for fish. If you don't drain the blood, the meat's red, very fishy, and the texture is tough after draining the.
The meat's milky white, the soup's fresh and tasty, the fish is right?
But about draining blood, I want to ask everyone.
Do you know how to drain a fish's blood, brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts?
If you know how, type can't. If not,
If everyone knows,
then I'll explain quickly.
We'll go over it briefly.
if no one knows, then I'll take this and teach you the correct way to drain its blood, okay? Friends, all right, let me ask you, brothers and sisters.
Is the salmon video on our live stream normal? If yes, type 1.
If normal, type 1.
If not, we'll adjust the equipment.
Otherwise, it'll affect your viewing experience, okay? I'm making a grilled fish, a home-style one. I'm using a 2.5 gin grass carp. Use any fish you like. We're not picky. No oven, grill, or charcoal? No problem. A wok and some oil? We can still have grilled fish freedom? Next, I'll teach you how to bleed a fish. This is the first layer of mucus. We'll set it aside. The first layer of mucus is already removed. Next step, I'll teach you how to bleed the fish. About bleeding fish, many think like bleeding chickens or ducks by cutting the neck. For fish, do we also cut the neck? For fish, cutting the neck won't bleed. Fish have no neck, below the head is all body, right? Cutting the neck won't bleed it. There are 2 correct ways to bleed a fish. First, the extremity bleeding method.
Chop off the tail, let it drain for 5 minutes to bleed out.
But for grilled fish, chopping the tail ruins the look and symbolism, so we don't recommend it.
so we use the second method.
Bleeding from the head. Here at the head, there's a triangular piece of flesh. Look, everyone.
There's a triangular piece with 2 blood vessels connecting gills and heart. Fish breathe through gills, sending oxygen to the heart.
Then it pumps blood throughout the body.
That's the fish's circulatory system.
Bleeding the fish is actually simple.
We just need to remove the gills. Let's take a look. Open the gill, 2 blood vessels connect to its base. Removing the gill ruptures the vessels. Find a sink, head down, tail up, drain for 3 to 5 minutes to bleed out. How do you remove the gills? Let's see, after opening the gill,
We find a white cartilage inside, see?
press the cartilage with your thumb. Press down gently to break the cartilage. Then, when you pull the gill out, look, do you see? The vessel ruptures. This one's not ruptured yet, right? Here, let's start from this side. There are 2 gills here. 2 blood vessels. On the other side, use the same method to remove the gill.
Then rupture the blood vessels.
After vessels rupture, head down, tail up, see the blood flowing out? Head down, tail up in a sink. Drain for 3 to 5 minutes.
Drain until the blood's gone.
But we're live, can't waste time. I'll teach a quick bleeding method. Shape your hand like an eye. Push down from the back. Push several times to quickly expel the blood. But remember, don't push hard on the belly. There's a gallbladder there. If you break it, the whole fish turns bitter and is wasted. Bleeding the fish. We must choose live fish freshly killed.
Choose live fish, freshly killed for.
Dead fish won't bleed.
Because dead fish is blood clot season.
All right, friends. So the fish bleeding
If you learned something small in chat,
Let's see how many are watching and learning. Good afternoon. We just started. Just started today's first dish, grilled fish. No oven, grill or charcoal? No problem. A wok and some oil.
we can still have grilled fish freedom.
After bleeding, chicken or duck blood is edible, but fish blood isn't. It's too fishy and cold. Discard the blood. After a quick rinse, next I'll teach you how to clean the fish. How to remove the fishy smell.
Welcome to the live stream.
Good afternoon. We just started the stream. Xiao Tao is a professional hub. A food host shares home-cooked dishes and restaurant specialties daily.
If you love food and life, watch and learn with us, okay, friends?
Today's first dish is grilled fish. No oven, grill or charcoal? No problem. A wok and some oil.
We can still make great grilled fish.
Before cooking, let's identify the fish. Anyone know what fish this is? If you know, share it in the chat. All right, friends. Any brothers or sisters know this fish? Share in chat. As I know, this fish has many names across China. In the northeast, it's Kaojin. In Shandong, Kaobanzi. In Anhui, or Hanyu. In Guangdong and Guangxi, Wanyu or Honyu. Names vary. Shark, whale, grass carp? Yes. Friends, 70% of the country calls it grass carp.
Today, for easier learning,
We'll call it grass carp. I'm using a 2.5 gin grass carp for grilled fish. No oven, grill or charcoal? No problem.
A wok and some oil, we can still make great grilled fish.
Did we all learn how to bleed the fish? If not, type 1 in chat.
Bleeding the fish. 2 meth. First, the peripheral method. Chop off the tail. After chopping, let it drain for 5 minutes. Blood's out. But for grilled fish, chopping the tail makes the dish ugly and inauspicious.
So we bleed it from the head.
Here at the head, a triangular piece. Inside are 2 blood vessels connecting gills and heart. Removing the gills ruptures these vessels. Where are they? Let's look. Right here. Look at the blood vessel. See it? Brothers, sisters, see? 1 blood vessel, there are 2. 2 vessels connect to 2 main arteries. Right? Yes. Just remove the gill. See, here's a blood vessel.
If you see the vessel, type 1 in chat. Let's see who's watching closely.
Learning seriously. Okay, family. Remove the gill, vessels rupture. Then head down, tail up. Drain it in a sink for 3 to 5 minutes. Blood's out. Simple, right? Friends, so, the bleeding method, all understood? All learned? Yes, understood. Those who learned, next, we'll teach you to cook the fish. First, before cooking, friends, we must learn to remove the fishy smell.
fish has 3 smelly parts.
First, the surface slime.
We just rigged it.
Let's check again.
Second, the black membrane inside and blood near the bone.
Third, the fish's teeth.
We'll go step by step.
After removing the slime, next we teach how to properly gut the fish. About gutting fish, many think gutting's simple. 1 cut on the belly. Friends, for grilled fish, don't cut the belly. Back meat is thicker. Scoring it helps cooking and looks better.
About back cutting, friends, anyone who can't do it, type can't in chat. If you can, type can't. Okay?
If everyone can, I have a prepped one ready. We'll use that, save time.
If no one can,
Then I'll use this fish to teach proper back cutting. Okay? The surface slime, 2 passes. Yes, that was first pass. This is second. Must remove fishy smell first to taste freshness, right? That's the first source. Friends, all saying can't, right?
Since all say can,
Then I'll use this fish to teach 3-cut back opening. Friends, for back cutting, first, don't start at the head.
Cutting from head. First, the knife doesn't go in well.
Second, the cut meat won't be straight. We start cutting from the fish's tail. First, lay the fish flat on the board to secure it.
Then, along the tail about 2 fingers worth.
Make the cut, tilt the knife a bit. Push forward, pull back. Stop when you hit the bone. Don't cut the bone. If you cut it, the tail falls off and the dish looks bad.
And the fish won't be do.
Alright, second cut. Lay the knife flat, follow the cut along the bone and push up.
Splitting the back meat in two.
Separating the meat from the butt.
Knife must be precise, hand steady. Use this fin as the center line, slice upwards. Split the back meat in two, separating it from the bone, all in one smooth motion. When you